about helping and leading other people to get things done by guiding them how to do it. The type of qualities that make a good leader are things like good communication. They need to be able to listen to you, they need to be approachable, they need to be able to adapt to different situations, decisiveness, and just different qualities that come with being a good leader. I think it's important to train up young leaders, as it gives other young people a chance to be a leader within a group. It gives them more confidence and the ability to be able to sort their life out, sort of thing. It gives them something to focus on. It also gives them training about how to lead. It look good on job applications, as it shows they can lead a team effectively, and in a way it's also being a role model to other young people to get them involved in becoming young leaders.
50 pennies, and any way you say it, they relay it, then get plenty. A semi-glazed automatic razor.
Thanks to young Devon, I've been given a new lease on life. But when I was in high school, I didn't have that opportunity. I had undiagnosed dyspraxia, which meant that I really struggled during all of my exams, and my attention span was that of a goldfish. As a client of that group, my self-confidence grew greatly. I made a load of really great friends, and as I kept in contact with these groups, I got more and more opportunities, which meant that I started feeling like I could work again, and then I started being trained up for various positions, and they started giving me applications for various positions and job interviews, which is something I hadn't got for a long time. I'm looking into starting up a new headway or acquired brain injury group, which helps young people that have experienced acquired brain injuries while just going about their daily lives, and it can change your life forever. And if you don't have the right support, it can smash you down and make you feel like the size of an ant. And I do know that, and I want to help other people realise that. So I've been recruited for young leader positions, and let me tell you, that would not have been me back in high school. I would have been one of the sheep. I wouldn't have been the shepherd leading them.
I started my campaign 2.5 years ago. It's called Be Fit, Be Free, Be Aware. That's because you need to be fit, free, but you also need to be aware. During my campaign, I hand flyers out. On the flyer, it's got first aid, different types of fits, different types of epilepsy, facts and information. It's got about the condition, and it's got how they can contact me, and help and support for the family and friends, because they're suffering as well.
I made a name for myself, and someone guaranteed to bring it hard, rock it live. There's no one else.
My journey as a young leader started about 4 years ago when I joined Young Devon as part of the Youth Inclusion Project, which gave me something to do away from caring for my nan. Once the Youth Inclusion Project finished, the members of the project all decided to come together and form our own group, which is now called Switch, and it's been running quite steadily for 4 years now. The type of things we've been involved in ranges from charity football tournaments and car washes to doing gardening projects and opening up our new shop, bringing by sales, just graffiti clean-ups, just helping out in the community.
Backing down now, standing tall and proud. Loose lips, tight game, take some nice trips. 2028.
This is Chris Gilchrist, breakdancer, urban art lover and entrepreneur. Chris founded a successful entertainment enterprise that is encouraging young volunteers across Devon and challenging people to think outside of the box about what volunteering is. Although his shoes are indeed wide and shiny, what you might not know is that Chris wasn't always the successful young person he is now, but grew up at risk in the city of Plymouth.
A lot of kids in areas like this grew up to just end up doing nothing, getting into drugs or stealing cars and doing things like that. Well, I never did any of that, so it's still nice. It's not as bad as you made it to be. I look at me, I tell it good, so I give people a chance. And so, sort of say I've built myself a kind of career. It's made me realise what I want to do in life, which is open my own dance school.
Chris formed Beat Breaker Entertainments to train young people in urban arts, many of whom were coming from similar backgrounds as him. For most of these young people, this would be what kept them off the streets and out of the prisons.
We're now trying to turn something we started as a hobby to keep us out of trouble, keep us busy, into a living, a business, something we can push to show that, I mean, you don't have to sit on street corners drinking, causing trouble. The fact that that's all because of something I did, I don't think you can get a better feeling in the world, to be honest with you. Apart from having your own kid, I don't think you could ever get a better feeling in the world than that. So that's what beat breakers has sort of led to now.